Welcome to the deck of the CVN-71. We're here on the early morning in the Gulf of Oman, just south of Iran. We plan to do a deep strike into Iran today to the north. Looks like they have what looks to be a chemical weapon research facility up there that we're going to take out. So it's going to be a single ship Hornet going up there. I do realize that this would be a much bigger strike, realistically, but we're going to see if we can get in and get out with one Hornet. Do expect some enemy air in the area once they detect us. So as you saw, we had some F-35s providing cap as well as some other Super Hornets. Hopefully we're able to get in and get out without being engaged by enemy air. We do also have some F-15 stationed at Al Minhad over in the UAE that will provide support to us as needed, as well as the carrier group is armed and ready to support us as needed as well. According to some satellite imagery in the area, there is an SA-2 that looks to be right outside of the chemical research facility, as well as more north there looks to be a Russian S-300 site as well. So that'll probably be our main threat. So we plan to do a low-level ingress to a pop-up strike, take out the research facility, and then get the heck out of there, hopefully before being engaged by enemy SAMs or enemy air. So we'll see how this goes. But real quick, we're going to get ready, get launched, and get in the air. All right, flight controls, full mill. All right, everything looks all good to me. Give them the salute. Here we go. And we're off. Gear is up. Flaps up. All right, over to waypoint 1 at 10,000 feet we go. A little bit of rain coming in. Looks like we're busting through it now. There's that little area there. All right, so plan is we'll get over to waypoint 1, we'll join there. Then we'll make our way over to waypoint 2, which is going to be where we are going to contact the tanker. We're going to make sure that we're topped off before we get into the mission area. Want to make sure we have enough fuel to get there and get back out. So we can burn as much as we want now because we're going to hit the tanker. If anything, we can always divert if needed, but if we have any issues with hitting the tanker. But for now, we should be okay just to get up there, contact the tanker at waypoint 2, and then meet up with him at waypoint 3. All right, looks like we got the tanker off the nose. He is coming at us, so we're going to go ahead and brake to the left here a little bit so we can try to intercept him. All right, that's transfer complete. Go ahead and pull the probe back in, slide up to his other side here. All right, that's us done and out of here. So we'll go ahead and switch over to waypoint 4. And we're going to get heading over to the AL. All right, about 10 miles from waypoint 4. We got what looks to be an SA-11 down there. About 280290. So we're going to say well outside of his threat ring. But hopefully he doesn't send up any air intercepts or patrols over to us. So keep an eye on the RWR. Looks like we're okay for now. Got about 50 miles till waypoint 5 till we ingress. So we'll stay up here at 30,000 feet. Just make it so we have a good amount of altitude to play with. Go ahead and push this out to 80 and see what we're working with. Just based off the satellite imagery we had is how we drew up the flight plan. So you can see we have that SA-2 there that we're going to stay just outside of the threat ring of. And then waypoint 5, or we're going to ingress, is right on the edge of that threat ring for the S-300. As you can see, there's 2 more SA-2s that just popped up. That one directly off the nose is actually going to be where our target is. So we're going to have to get low as we push into the threat ring of this S-300 and then ingress on the target. So hopefully we're able to get down low level before that S-300 gets a firing solution on us. We got about 30 miles till waypoint 5, so we'll go ahead and keep pushing on from there. So waypoint 6 is going to be our target. Going to waypoint designate that. Switch that over to the FLIR. Make sure our JDAMs are picking it up. They are. We're above the clouds, so we're not going to be able to see anything quite yet. We'll just keep using the SA page to see where waypoint 5 is. We know it's right on the edge of that threat ring for the S-300, so we know where we got to start to get down to low level at. We might be able to push in a little bit because I believe the S-300 won't fire on us until we're about 45 miles from it. So we might be able to push in a little bit, but we don't want to, push it too far because obviously we don't want to have to evade any missiles from there that could cause issues for us as far as fuel goes. So we want to make sure that we hopefully stay out of the threat ring of that, or the threat range of that the whole time, get low before it fires on us. All right, we got a break in the clouds. We can clearly see the target now. It looks like our targeting pod's looking right where it needs to. We can see that SA-2 right behind it as well. So we're just going to keep pushing in. We're kind of coming into the threat ring of that S-300. So now's the time to keep a really close eye on our EW page, and we'll just go from there. Looks like we're designated at a perfect spot here. So we'll just leave it where it's at. All right, we are getting spikes from that S-300. So we're going to go ahead and get down low here. They just went away, but I'm not convinced right now. I'm going to start pushing it up in the burner so we can get a little extra speed. And we'll get down low here, about 30 miles. All right, we're going to get down nice and early here. All right, we're about 12 miles. We're going to use this hill here. We'll pop up over this. All right, I can visually see him now. Popping. Bombs away. All right, SA-2 spikes from behind us. Gonna stay down in this valley here for a little bit. Low level egress. Judging by the smoke, it looks like we got a good kill. Got about 9,000 pounds of fuel left, and let's get home. Alright, we got 29 spikes. 210. We're gonna just try and burn and get out of here as fast as we can. Looks like we got some F-15s that are scrambled to intercept those guys, so we're just going to keep pushing ourselves out of here. Alright, it looks like that I have hopefully outrun these guys. I don't know, that guy's at Angels 32. Angels 33, Mach 1. Mach 1, Angels 10. Yeah, we're just going to keep pushing. Burning a lot of fuel, but we're going to have to just push out of here. Alright, it looks like some of our cap flights are engaging them as well, so we're just going to keep pushing. Hopefully we'll get out of here. All right, let these guys take care of that. Let's get back down to the boat.
Marshall 300, March Mops 232, 122, Angels 33.5, Stay 2.4.